Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It is literally zero dark 30. It's a heck of a day. Woo! Okay. Folks, it is zero dark 30 again. And you never know when someone's going to run you down. They're coming at us from every side, every angle. There is no way to escape or avoid what is coming. I tried sitting down and going through what aren't they doing? What aren't the evil bad guys doing? Is there any place that is safe, that is a sanctuary? And I think the answer is no. There is no sanctuary section in our lives. And I wonder, in Germany, did they have it as bad? And by as bad, I mean the 1930s Germany, where they built up to a government that took and claimed supreme power over the people and their lives, and then started visiting upon them the horrors, right? So they went from being a republic to having a dictator, and then, the people were terrorized. I don't know, the military, well, do the people fear their own military? Well, not until there was a Gestapo and the SS, right? Before that, everything was fine, you would think. What was the turning point? When was it too much? The Russians, they're sitting around minding their own business. And then the Bolsheviks come along, but things take years. It doesn't develop overnight. But I don't think there's any safe sector. No place is safe. They're coming at us from all sides in every direction. I mean, just looking at the opportunities for violence that we're facing. Let's just start with the most obvious. These illegal aliens that are Palestinian and Jihad Joes. They have told us they will kill us for being Christian, regardless of your color. They'll especially kill you for being white. And they'll rape you if you're a woman and they can get a chance. They're very honest about their desire to commit crimes. I mean, even the hardest criminals in America, are not going to just come right out and tell you what they're going to do. Is it a matter of intelligence, moral bankruptcy, or both? Well, they're doing it, folks. Right? So that's one threat we have. Next threat, Antifa. They're supposed to be anti-fascist, even though they're literally supported financially by fascists. They're communists, and communists have murdered more people on the planet than any other group in known history. And they have said they want their revolution, and communist revolution always means mass murder. So they're next. It's obvious. It's obvious that we're surrounded on all sides. BLM, Black Lives Matter. Well, they're actually a racist, transgender, Marxist organization. And they demonstrated how willing they are to destroy lives, burn, loot, and murder. Then we've got the government that's more than willing to throw the American people in jail. But only after, of course, terrorizing them and committing acts of terror. Folks, from the Boston bombing to the school shootings to 9/11, Waco, Texas, show me that the government isn't willing, and its agents, to just murder people. Randy Weaver situation in Ruby Ridge. the death of his wife and child. The government's more than willing to do it. And governments around the world, folks, regardless of political ideology, have always been murderous. It's the nature of government, which is why the Constitution was written so it was, so that the government was aware that people are armed, can say whatever the hell they want, do whatever they want, and be free. Still, they're coming at us from every angle. The fruitcakes, even the LGBTQI salad shooting freaks, they have committed acts of mass murder on multiple occasions, and even kids in school, as noted by the kid who shot up the school in Atlanta. And guess what? His own father has now been arrested for mass murder. That's right, the father too. Apparently, he's committed some horrendous crimes, and they arrested him. What do they all have in common? What do all these groups have in common? And even the individuals, is they have an ideology that they're superior to others and that they're going to administer their justice. Every loathsome characteristic they have, the Democrat Party and mainstream media, and yes, even people like Liz Cheney, and if he was alive, I'm sure John McCain would continue to shit on Americans and patriotism. They're letting us know exactly who they are and what they support. No doubts. No doubts. Are you prepared for what's coming? When I say it could happen anytime, anywhere, it can. Right now, I am well prepared and well equipped to deal with whatever comes my way. Just a regular guy. This is where we're at. We are surrounded on all sides. They're coming at us from every direction. The attacks, and I just labeled and named only the physical attacks. I didn't talk about the psychological barrages that people are being hammered with. Right? They're trying to force sell, high pressure sell that Kamala Harris is decent. Even Putin was making fun of her, saying she has a contagious and talking about her laughter and how cute and funny it is. But he's being facetious and joking like this. This bitch is out of her mind. There is no doubt in his mind that he can outthink and outwit the entire U.S. government. He's been doing it for the last 4 years. And of course, he also did it to Obama. Do you see how this can get out of hand really quick? We have a political ideology that's failing, even though it has a significant number of supporters and allies. And what allies do they have? Once again, let's look at them. Let's just name them. The pro-terrorist from around the world. The gangs from Central and South America. Antifa. Black Lives Matter. All of them gangs, all of them terrorists, all of them wackos, all of them murderers, all of them criminals. All of them. The reason I didn't include LGB types there, folks, is a lot of them are just little fruities. But a lot of them are violent, as evidenced by the mass murder, and attacks, not only on themselves and each other, but also on the straight, normal population. So wait a minute. If we're normal, if we're straight and that's normal, then that makes them abnormal, does it not? I think it does. They are. They're trying to sell what they do, how they act, how they dress as normal. None of this is normal. None of it at all. They're coming at us from all sides. Chance favors the prepared mind. Is yours?